Hi students. In the last session we had discussed conversion of infix expression into the postfix. Now we will discuss about conversion of infix expression into the prefix expression. See here, the following rules must be applied to convert the infix expression into the postfix. What are the rules is, first we have to assume that all the parenthesis is given in this infix expression, and we have to move the operators so that we can replace the corresponding left parenthesis, and at last we have to remove the parenthesis. See here, this is the example. What is the prefix is, pre means before, the operand has to be defined next, then the operator has to move before the operands. See here, x plus y can be written as plus xy. Here operator will be moved before the operands will be moved to the first, the operator has to be defined, and next the operand has to be defined. Here x plus y can be written as plus xy, and x into y can be written as multiplication of xy. X minus y can be written as minus xy. X divided by y can be written as divided by xy. That means here what we are doing is, in this prefix, pre means before, first the operator has to be moved before the operand, is called as the conversion of infix to prefix. And see the another example. Here these are the left parenthesis, that is 1 2 3 4 are called as the left parenthesis, and we are using the right parenthesis here. Here we have closed one right parenthesis, and this is the right parenthesis that we have closed. Here we have opened again. These are the left parenthesis and these are the right parenthesis. We have to check the left parenthesis must be equal to the right parenthesis, then only we can push and pop the operators in the stack. Otherwise the expression will be invalid. If the expression does not contain equal number of left parentheses and the right parentheses, then the given expression is invalid. Here, if it is the fully parenthesized expression, here this expression is the fully parenthesized expression, then what we can do is, we can move all operators so that we can place that corresponding left parenthesis. See here how we can move is, here this is minus, this will be moved here, and again exponent value bc, exponent will be moved to before this bc, and again minus will be moved before to bc, and then see here how we have written, this is the multiplication, this will be moved to the beginning. Why? Because here we have opened the left parenthesis and here we have closed the right parenthesis. This is one expression, and this multiplication symbol, first it will be moved to the beginning, and this plus, see here I have given the directions so that we have to move it to the before a. This is the operator a plus, plus has to be moved before. Why? Because this is the prefix. And again here also b exponent c, exponent operator should be moved, and again minus should be moved here, so that the expression will become multiplication plus a minus exponent bc. Up to here this expression we have converted into the prefix. Again see here, this is the another expression in this fully parenthesized expression. Here e minus a divided by c, this divided by symbol will be moved front, and this is division AC, and this minus will be moved here, minus E divided by AC. And now what we have to do is, after converting into this prefix, we have to remove this parenthesis. After removing this parenthesis, the expression will become multiplication plus A minus exponent BCD minus E division AC. And this is the conversion of prefix expression. And see here, this is the small examples that I have given. See these small examples also. See here, in this example, this is the expression a plus B plus C. Here it is in the bracket. This plus will be moved here. That is plus AB plus C. Now again this expression has been converted into prefix. Again we have to convert the whole expression into the prefix. This will be moved here. That is plus plus A, B, C. And again see the another expression M plus N. This is one expression. In this what we have to do is prefix means plus will be moved here. That is plus Mn, and multiplication P is there, and this multiplication will be moved to the beginning. Multiplication plus Mn P. This is the final prefix expression. And see the evaluation of postfix expression. How to evaluate this postfix expression is, first, what is meant by postfix is, now we have seen this is the prefix. Prefix means we are moving the operator to front of the operands, whereas postfix means we have to move the operator next to the operands. Next to the operands is called as the postfix expression. Just see this infix expression. Here the infix expression I have taken this as 8 plus 7 into 4 minus 3 into 2. Here we have to replace all the operators to the right parenthesis. First plus has to be moved here. This is one expression. 7 into 4, 7 4 multiplication, and again here 7 4 multiplication, and plus will be moved here, plus 3 minus will be moved here, 2 multiplication will be moved here. Like that what we have to do is we have to move that operators to the right side. Then say this postfix expression, how we can evaluate, how we can multiply and do the division. They have given the different operators. How we can evaluate that expression is, see here, first we have to consider this here 7 into 4. This multiplication is moved to after these operands. 7 into 4, the meaning of this is 7 into 4, it will become 28. 7 4s are 28. And then this is one expression. See here 7 into 4 is 28, and again plus operator is there. That means 28 plus 8, that will become 36. Whenever we are multiplying here, that is 7 into 4, at that time what will happen is 7 and 4 will be popped from the stack, and then 28 will be pushed. After popping 7 and 4, 28 will be pushed. And again here we are adding 28 plus 8, that will become 36. Here 28 plus 8, 28 and 8 has been popped from the stack, and 36 will be placed. And again see here 3 minus, that means 3 minus is postfix expression. This is the meaning of this, minus 3, that is 36 minus 3, that will become 33. And again here 2, and we have used this multiplication symbol. The meaning of this is, before we have one operand, that operand into 2, that is 33 into 2, the answer is 36. This is the way we can evaluate the infix expression into the postfix expression. This is the example, and see the procedure how to evaluate the infix expression into the postfix expression. See the procedure. When we have taken the operand, what we have to do is we have to push it onto the stack first. And whenever we have taken the operator, first here I said no, that operator will be applied to two numbers, and then these numbers will be popped from the stack. After popping the numbers from the stack, the result will be pushed into the stack. Here I said no, at the beginning itself, 7 into 4. 7 and 4 will be popped, and after popping 7 and 4, 28 will be pushed into the stack. And the same thing here also, 28 plus 8, 28 and 8 will be popped, and then we are storing the 36 we are pushing the 36 into the stack. And see this expression, I have given the procedure how you are evaluating step by step. Here see this example 8, the same example I have taken 874 multiplication plus 3 minus 2 multiplication. This is the postfix expression. See here the first step, here the 8 we are scanning, we are pushing the 8 into the stack. Here these we have pushed the 8 and this is called as the top of the stack. And after that the next one is 7, we have to push the 7 into the stack. And after that, after pushing the 7 into the stack, see the step 3, here what we can do is next the 4 will be the next value in this expression is 4 is pushed onto the stack, then that 4 will become the top of the stack. And after that it contains the multiplication 8 7 4 and we have to multiply. What we have to multiply is 7 and 4 has to be multiplied. At that time what will happen is 7 multiplication 4, multiplication is applied here, then the two numbers will be multiplied, that is 4 and 7 will be multiplied, and after multiplying 4 and 7 that will be popped and 28 will be stored into the top of the stack. And next plus is applied here, 28 plus 8 already I have said in that expression, 28 plus that is 28 plus 8, that will become 36. That is here we are applying the plus. At that time what will happen is plus will be placed in between the two operands and it will add that value, and after adding the 28 and 8 will be popped and 36 will be stored into the stack, then that will become the top of the stack. And after that next we are pushing next into the 3 into the stack, and after that minus here 3 minus, we have to apply that minus. When we are applying that minus, what will happen is that 36 minus 3 will be popped and we will get the result as 33. 33 will be stored into the top of the stack. And the next value is 2. 2 is pushed onto the stack. That is, now the top of the stack will become incremented. And again see the step 9. In this step 9, at last is we have to multiply. That means multiplication symbol is applied so that we will multiply the two numbers, and after multiplying these 33 and 2, 33 and 2 is popped and the multiplication we got as 66, and that 66 will be moved into the stack. That will be popped, 33 and 2 will be popped and the result 66 will be pushed into the stack. And at last the result is 66, that will be stored onto the stack. That is a evaluation and the procedure for storing the values into the stack. And see the algorithm. First, what is the first step is add hash at the end of the top. That means at the top position first what we have to add is we have to add hash. Hash symbol should be added at the end of the P, that is postfix expression. And second one is we have to repeat scanning P, that is the stack. We have to repeat the scanning of P, that is the expression, from left to right. And after scanning that expression, now we have scanned all the symbols and we have inserted into the stack. Like that we have to scan all the operators and operands from the left to right, and then we have to repeat the steps for each of the element P until hash is encountered. From that expression we have to add each and every element. It may be the symbols or else it may be the numbers. We have to scan each and every element, and at last after completing the process, after scanning each and every element from that expression, at last hash will be encountered. And see the step 3, if an operand is encountered, at that time what will happen is we have to push it onto the stack. That means in the expression, if it contains the operand. At the time what we have to do is we have to push it onto the stack. And see the step 4, if an operator is encountered, if the operand is encountered, we are pushing it onto the stack. If an operator is encountered, what will happen is, already we have seen, first if it is 7 into 4, at the beginning we have taken 7 into 4, at that time what will happen is it will multiplies, and 7 and 4 will be popped, and after popping what we are doing is we are pushing that value into the stack. That is, see the step 1, if the operator is encountered, at that time what we have to do is we have to remove the two elements of the stack. If A is the top element and B is the next element. For example, before in that evaluation we have seen 7 into 4. 7 is the first operand and 4 is the next operand. That is, we can take it as A and B. And we have to evaluate B operand A, but not A into B. Why? Because here in the stack it follows the LIFO method or else philo method. So that here whenever we are pushing the elements into the stack, how it will be placed? It means A will be placed at the beginning and then B will be placed. So that we have to evaluate B into A, but that is B operator A, but it should not be A operator B. Then after that what we have to do is we have to push that result, and again we have to go back to the beginning. Again we have to check if there any operator is present or not. If it is not a operator, if it is the operand, again we have to go to the step 3 and we have to push that operator onto the stack. Otherwise, if it is the operator, again we have to do this process. We have to calculate that operation, and after doing that we have to remove that values, and then again we have to push the result. And see the step 5, evaluated expression must be equal to the top of the stack. That means after evaluating the expression, that should be stored into the top of the stack. That is the algorithm for evaluation of postfix expression. And see the example. Here I have explained clearly. I have given another example. This is the postfix expression. 6, 5, 3 plus, the meaning is 5 plus 3, and multiplication, that is 5 plus 3 into 6, 12 divided by 3, and the minus will be applied in between that. And at last hash should be encountered. First we will scan all the symbols. See this, first one is 6, that will be pushed into the stack. Now top will become -1, and the next one is 5. We have to push the 5, and 5 will be pushed onto the stack. Now the top value become 2, 1, 2. Then we have to push the 3. Next is 3. We are pushing 6, 5 and 3. The top value become 3. Now we have to pop 3 and 5. Why? Because here 5 plus 3. If we want to add this 5 plus 3, we have to pop this 5 and 3, and the result 8 will be pushed into the top value, that is top equal to 2. Here we have to perform the operation. Instead of A plus B, we have to perform B plus A, that is 5 plus 3, that will become 8. And see the next step, multiplication. Here multiplication operator is that we have to pop 6 and 8, and the result 6 8s or 48 will be stored into the top equal to 1. And again the next, here operand is there. When the operand is there means we have to push it into the stack, push it into the stack, that will become top equal to 2. And again here we have to push 3. 3 will be pushed onto the stack, and top value will become 3. And the next one, division, 12 divided by 3, 12 and 3 will be 12 and 3 will be popped, and the result 4 will be stored into the top equal to 2. And the next step, we have to subtract. Minus is the, we have to do the subtraction, that is 4 and 48 will be popped from the stack, and the result 44 will be stored into the top position, that is top equal to 1. And at last what we have to do is hash symbol should be encountered at the end of the expression. That means hash, whenever we are saying this hash, the meaning of that is it is the end of the postfix expression, end of the stack. We have implemented, we have evaluated the expression. This is the step by step procedure how we can use the operators and operands and evaluate the expression. See the program for evaluating the postfix expression. Main function, here we have defined as of max, maximum value we can give any number of values. If we have defined as 10, then max value will become 10. Here see in this expression 6, 5, 3, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the maximum values? We can define the max value as 9. And top equal to 0. At the beginning we have to assign top value, it is equal to 0. Why? Because we are pushing the elements from the top position, it will start from 0. Void main, here we are defining postfix of maximum value. Maximum value is here I have defined as 9. It will reach the character. We have to define the variables. We are using the for loop. Here if you want to push and pop the elements onto the stack, by using the for loop we can access the elements into the stack. So that we have to use the for loop. For that I have defined the variable called I, and in this expression we are using we have to define two operands, and the result, for the result defining the variable called as result. For the operands I am defining the variables called as OPV1 and OPV2. And printf, enter the postfix expression. We have to enter the postfix expression, and by using the scanf statement that will read the expression. Here for I equal to 0, I less than string length of postfix. Already I said in the above expression string length is 9. String length is 9. It will check the condition 0 less than 9. The condition is true. I value get incremented. Ch equal to postfix of I. It will adds the value onto the stack. It will check is digit of character. The character that is taken into the stack, whether it will check whether it is a digit or a character. Otherwise, if it is not a digit, if the given character is not a digit, then what will happen is we have to pop the operands, and then we have to push that into the stack. See the switch cases. In these switch cases, if the given operator is plus, at that time what will happen is result equal to operation 1 plus operation 2. And if it is minus, if the given operator is minus, then result equal to operator 1 minus operator 2. And if the given operator is multiplication, then result equal to operation 1 multiplication operation 2. And if the given operator is division, then result equal to operator 1 divided by operator 2. If there is given operator is exponent, then result equal to power of operation 1 comma operation 2. Otherwise, if it is not the operators, not the above operators, then it will take the invalid character. That means we have to give only numbers and the symbols. These are the symbols. Instead of that, if we have given any alphabets, that is ABCDs, then it will take it as a invalid character. Push result. This push is the function, whenever we are calling that function, automatically it will goes to the function definition. That is, push the result int element, we will increment that, then we are storing that uh, element into the top of the stack. Then printf, the result is, whenever if you want to store the result, then what we have to do is we have to pop the elements which has been evaluated. So that here we are calling the pop function again, automatically it will move to the pop function. This is the function definition. Here we are calling the function, whenever we are calling the pop function, automatically it will move to the pop function definition. Here int element equal to s of top, that means after evaluating where it has to store is, it has to store into the top position, and top value will get decremented automatically. In this before expression we have seen, if it is 5 plus 3 or else 7 into 4, what will happen is 5 and 3 will be removed automatically. Whenever we are removing, top value will also get decremented and it will returns that element. That means after removing that 7 and 4 or else 5 and 3, 5 plus 3, 5 and 3 will be removed, 5 plus 3 will become 8, 8 will be returned in the place of that element. This is the program for conversion of infix expression into the postfix expression. And next session we will see how to evaluate the infix expression into the prefix expression. Thank you.